how people are saying that there is no more unclean and clean meat or food that we are or not to eat. Well, and they use Peter's vision as one excuse, where it says here, in his vision he saw all kinds of four-footed animals of the earth, wild beasts, creeping things, and the voice came to him, "Rise, Peter, kill and eat." But Peter said, "Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything common or unclean." And the voice spoke to him again a second time, "What God has cleansed, he must not call common." It was done 3 times, and the object was taken back up into heaven. So now Peter is contemplating about this vision that he had just seen, because he knows the difference between clean and unclean meat, right? So let's read on here. So there's going to be 3 men. Now, while Peter wondered within himself what this vision was, he had seen meant, behold, the men who had been sent from Cornelius. If you've read your Bible, you should pretty much know this, had made inquiry for Simon's house, and stood before the gate. And they called and asked whether Simon, whose surname was Peter, was lodging there. And of course, yes, he said they were. So then Peter went down to the men who had been sent to him, Cornelius, and said, "Yes, I am he whom you seek. For what reason have you come?" And they said, "Cornelius, the centurion, a just man, one who fears God and has a good reputation among all the nations of the Jews, was divinely instructed by a holy angel to summon you to his house and to hear words from you." Then he invited them in and lodged them. The next day Peter went away with them, and some brethren from Joppa accompanied him. And the following day they entered Caesarea. Now Cornelius was waiting for them, and he had called together his relatives and close friends. As Peter was coming in, Cornelius met him and fell down at his feet and worshipped him. But Peter lifted him up, saying, "Stand up, I myself am also a man." And as he talked with him, he went in and found many who had come together. Then he said to them, "You know how unlawful it is for a Jewish man to keep company with or go to one of another nation, but God has shown me that I should not call any man common or unclean. Therefore I came without objection as soon as I was sent. For I asked then, for what reason have you sent for me?" So now by reading this, God has shown me that I should not call any man common or unclean. What can we surmise? We can surmise that God was not speaking about clean or unclean meat or food. He's speaking about the human race, right? So this is what I wanted to point out in this very short video right now. And hopefully it will have you guys wanting to actually study more on clean and unclean foods, right? Okay. So, see y'all later.